During the government shutdown and debt ceiling debacle, Republicans fantasized about the alternate headlines they could have if their party was not engaging in some quixotic defund Obamacare quest. Well, now it's time we imagined our own alternate reality with headlines like Obamacare site gets rave reviews, Democrats bolster 2014 chances with successful Obamacare launch, and millions of previously uninsured now have health insurance. Headlines that would have been possible were it not for the failures of the Obamacare website. Which failures am I talking about?
Give it to us straight.gov. How bad is it?
According to a poll by the Associated Press, fewer than 1 in 10 people who tried to sign up in the first week were actually able to complete the process. That's a success rate of less than 10%.
Oh, my God. Less than 10%. How bad is that? 20% is the number of dentists who recommend sugared gum.
Now, if you've been watching our show, you know that I'm pretty angry about those failures. On yesterday's show, Washington Post columnist Matt Miller even told me to chill out. Well, I'm sorry, but I can't, and I won't chill out. See, here's the problem. Republicans, of course, have been lying to Americans about the Affordable Care Act, telling them it's a train wreck, saying that this president is a bystander to his own presidency, arguing that the federal government is incompetent and can't work. Now they've got all kinds of evidence to back up their malicious and destructive claims. So that's one piece of why, sorry, Matt, I can't chill. But what I'm really angry about here is the fact that for millions, the success of this law is literally a matter of life or death. As outraged as we are when Republicans try to sabotage it, we should be equally outraged when our own side materially makes its success less likely. And yes, before you send your tweets, I know that the website is not the entirety of the Affordable Care Act. But to say it's just a website is also a huge understatement. This is the first direct experience that millions of Americans will have with Obamacare. This is the critical entry point to President Obama's signature achievement, an achievement that we have marched for and rallied for and fought Supreme Court cases and elections over. I just cannot understand how something so mission critical could have turned out so poorly. Now, look. I'm not trying to engage in hyperbole here. The Affordable Care Act can still work beautifully, but we've sure taken a giant risk, an unnecessary risk, with such a dismal failure of a rollout, and there's really no excuse. After all, we are supposed to be the party that knows how to do good government. And for all those states like Texas that we wanted to convince to go forward with the Medicaid expansion piece of this, well, good luck with that now. Frankly, I'm a little disappointed in my left-leaning friends for not being more honest here. Look, we are not propagandists. We're not like them. We don't insulate ourselves into our own little happy media bubble, impervious to the reality around us. We are supposed to be the ones who tell it straight even when it's not convenient. To those who say that by pointing out the failings of the website, we are giving comfort to the GOP propagandists, I would say this. We are not the ones giving comfort to those propagandists. The failing website, which is keeping people from signing up for health care, is what has given them comfort. Remember, these are people who will spend months reporting on an imagined $18 muffin. They don't need our help. Exploiting government failures for cheap political gain is basically the only thing they do well at this point. Seems to me that everyone who believes in this law, everyone who believes in universal health care, everyone who believes in the promise of the federal government to do big things ought to be outraged at this manifest incompetence. Just because it's our team who messed things up doesn't mean they should get a pass.